This year, over 400 people with hearing impairment from all walks of life assembled at a special camp meeting for the deaf held in Kisumu City, West Kenya Union Conference. The Spirit of God moved mightily in this meeting, and 87 of them were baptized. Another 200 were awarded certificates having completed the Discovery Bible Study program. Guest speakers at the camp meeting included Dr. Larry Evans, Assistant to the General Conference President on Special Needs Ministry, and Pastor John Blake of Gospel Outreach Ministry. Also in attendance was Pastor Paul Mwasia from East Central Africa Division, who has been the chief promoter of the deaf ministry in this division. The highlight of the day was the testimony of a young man who is not only deaf but also physically challenged in many other ways, including the inability to walk properly due to what could be cerebral palsy. This young man was baptized last year in a deaf camp meeting held in Kilifi, Kenya. During that meeting in Kilifi, Pastor Paul Mwasia challenged them to bring one person to Christ. The young man took the challenge personally and started sharing the gospel with his fellow deaf friends. The result of his personal effort was that over 10 people attended the meeting in Kisumu and were baptized. The deaf in this part of the world are challenged in many ways. One of them is the inability to get jobs. Secondly, those who are employed cannot rise to high levels of employment because of the challenge to communicate with people who do not understand sign language. Some suffer from stigma from some members of the community. There is also the challenge of interpreters and also finances for organizing such meetings for the deaf.
Special needs ministry is about incorporating all of those who have special needs into the active ministry of the church. And so we have adopted a particular motto for our work. It's called, our motto is, all are gifted, needed, and treasured. In other words, when I meet with a group of special needs people, my first thought is, these people have gifts that God needs to build up His kingdom.
The Lord has opened doors for the deaf ministry, and one only needed to be here to see the joy on their faces as they sang passionately in signs.